What's up guys, Ragnar and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, in the previous episode, we ended it off here, where we spoke to Ivar and Uber, and they looked quite different. So, we have to basically help them with finding someone or something, so let's just jump into it, I guess.
Is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be
What the hell is that?
Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son.
Oh.
Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can he even fight?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your
Oh
father too.
lord. I don't think that's what he meant. Alright, so I didn't know he had a son, but that's
Mount up, Eivor.
the
It's a long ride to Tamworth.
what do you call it? Ceolwulf? That's his son, I guess.
You'll have to endure, my brother. Always find new ways
Oh,
of
we
humor
go.
himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
1,700
Both
meters?
eyes open.
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
This is gonna be a long trip. Can we not fast forward this at all?
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, the common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him. And they'll die defending him.
Okay. What is this question mark over here?
Your voice, Eivor.
There's a guy over there.
You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference.
Oh, there he
But
is.
not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Funberg in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That was an accident. I didn't expect it to
Was it a
be.
mass exodus from Norway then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Well, you're gonna get it regardless. Or you must just stay out of it.
In truth, Ceolbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Scold? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
That's an odd way of looking at it. Alright, crossing the river, I guess. I hope this is the shallow end. Otherwise we're gonna swim. Alright, you're right. So it seems like these two are really kicking it off with conversations. These are all our men, so I'm assuming that that building on the hill is where we are meant to be going. And these are the warriors, I guess. I'm not too sure. One thing I must say though, this horse ride, although it's like long and slow, you get to appreciate the game as well. It's not as vibrant and clear as Cyberpunk, but it has a massive open world, so it's still a sight to behold. It really is impressive. So I guess this fort to the right is where we're meant to go. I remember when I was doing stuff off camera, there were certain places I couldn't go and certain treasures I couldn't get because it was part of the missions. So I'm pretty sure this is actually one of them. So I'm wondering how many people we actually are going to fight against.
Best not to draw it.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens!
An odd-looking guy.
Speak your piece! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Who's gonna stop us, dude?
The Ragnar sons are the least of your worries, Burgred. The Raven clan now sits upon your southern border.
Oh, I've heard tales of the Raven clan. I see their leader Sigurd among you.
Hey!
And you are Eivor, the one who helped the Danes in Grantabridgeshire. Destroyed poor Wigmund.
Then you see why you should choose your next words very carefully. For here stand four of us who wield such power.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues.
I thought the Raven was gonna attack me there for a second.
Defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Guy's not happy, doesn't seem like he wants to
Back
fight.
to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight.
Only tonight? I thought we were gonna do it now.
Eivor,
Alright.
tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. You're strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Alright. So it's right over there. I guess. That was the treasure that I couldn't get to before. I was just checking where we are. If this is one of the guys. Alright. I thought maybe this was one of the villages I couldn't like get some of the treasures before, like the one there at the top. I'm pretty sure we'll probably get to that as well soon. It was part of the mission, so you can't actually get the treasures that are located there if you don't do the mission. Certain areas that are not accessible.
Fancy a game of all, love?
Who are you?
Really?
I'm with the Renaissance. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Yes, please, let's go.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
He looks like he's about to throw up.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbeth. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Well said, Eivor. That's what I said. But I mean, if they are his friends, wouldn't he want to try and stop it? If not, then he's not really a good friend. I don't know. A very weird intro to a battle. Alright, I guess let's get right into it then. Tamworth Fortress. Oh, arrows are flying. And we go right into it. Alright.
Destroy the gate!
This is a very interesting setting, I mean.
Slaughter the soldiers.
With the sunrise at the back and sunset. They did say evening, didn't they? Ooh, hello everybody. Fire arrow for you. Burn, burn, burn. Alright, so how many of these are we gonna have to kill? Or is it with me getting to a certain point? Excuse me. Okay, wait, what? All the archers I just killed just spawned back. That is messed up. Are you serious? Ooh, that hurts. That hurts a bit. Actually wanted to use the fire arrow again, not the throwing axes. Come on. Oh, that hurts. Please stop doing that. There we go. Alright, these guys are just respawning. Like, they keep on coming back. So let me see if maybe this is what I have to help them with. Ram? I saw a button. There you go. Interact. Oh, get back, get back. Oops.
Fall before me!
Alright, but there are two of those things, didn't we? Yes, there was those locks on the gate that we could break and then just open the gate. Well, that was just extremely rude. Just as I'm about to get to the...
Gates down! Push through! Push through!
Guess I'm not gonna destroy that gate. Just as I was about to use the ladder as well, it just throws it down. There we go. This is very... I like the vibe of this battle, but I also don't. The fighting is awesome as always, it's just the sunset and stuff. Oh wow, that was all. I'll just sit here on my little crow's nest and start taking out everyone. Oh my goodness, someone is shooting me. Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Oh, there you are. You know, that does hurt a little bit. Oh, from down there. You're down. You're down. Who else? Who else? You are down as well.
Finish it!
Oh, that's such a satisfying ability. And that's even more satisfying.
We must destroy that barricade!
Barricade. Alright. Sounds like a job for Super Ever. Barricade. Oh, there's phases. That works. This weapon is really slow. Like, I really need to look for something else. Like, although it's probably powerful, it's just it has such a long charge. Even with the light fast attacks, it's still very slow. So I'm not 100% sure if we should keep on fighting. If we should keep on fighting, or is this a case of us having to move ahead?
Protect the ram!
Let's see if I can go over. Maybe I can get this gate down. I hate these pikemen. I really do. You really can't fight them. Them and the hammers actually as well. Come on, come on. Beat his face, beat his face. The guy looking at the back is just like, should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? Waited for his friend to die before he started helping. What a bastard! Okay. I probably have to take them out before going down. Can't see you. Ever. Please go down. Go down. Alright, let's go. No. 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 I don't think that was me, but okay. Let's destroy these. The ram gonna go open? Oh, no, we have to open it. Imagine the ram just going like hits you while you're opening the door. They're all stuck. Okay.
Cut down their marksmen and elites, or they'll finish out one by one.
Marksmen and elites. I don't see a lot of people though. There's one. And he has superhuman ability. What was that? It was like, it reminded me of those Roadrunner cartoons where the guy's like, until he looks down then he falls. That's quite funny. Alright, we shall help this guy. There's treasure in here. Open that. Alright. Anything else in here? Yes. Right, so I'm supposed to be finding marksmen and elites. I haven't seen any elites though. So there's an archer over there that magically stopped shooting. What? Oh. Here we go. Right, who else is here? Because this place looks empty. Now I'm wondering if this is because I was here before and I emptied the whole place basically. Alright, there is really nobody here. Oh, there's two people. Who are those? That's probably the elites that we're talking about. Right. Who's running? That was a gigantic leap. Just went clear across the whole frickin' place. Alright, these guys seem to be very dodgy, so we shall just take him out with the bow and arrows. There we go. Is that it? Yeah, can't control the mouse anymore. Time with Fortress complete. Enter King Bergert's keep. Alright.
It's over, Bergeret! Lay down your weapons and surrender!
And there's nobody there.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Alright. So, search the keeps for hints of the king's whereabouts. Where's this key? There's a key over here. What does this lead to? And where's the entrance? You see, that charge up is just way too long for getting through stuff. It's quite annoying actually.
Was a good scuffle.
Right. Requisition letter. Lord, I hope this letter finds you well. You have my gratitude and promise that these men I will not call upon your lips.
Gilbert was around. Maybe you missed
We
him.
continue to fend up the Danish incursion and will do so without respite. Aethelflaed sends you a regard. She is well, though like Thane, I wonder if she too has begun our doubt to win this war. No matter, it is I who lead it, and I will defend it to my stay, to the bitter end. Faith in God, the Lord King of Mercia. Aethelflaed. Who's Aethelflaed? And what is a Thegin? Always do that. Press escape to go off.
Bergeret called for help. Enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
Rations are full. Okay. There's another one and a chest. Ooh, goodies. Goodies. Right. Royal Ledger. To the Almighty King, we have an agreement that is, if by the time this message arrives it is still your arse that warms the seat of Mercia's throne, here's what I know. The Ragnar sons have been speaking with one of your own, Ceolwulf is his name. Together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. The Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with these brothers. An attack is soon to follow. Ready your men? As for your secret haunts, they are safe for now, but keeping them will cost you. I await your reply. Only this time send a more fair-faced envoy.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this. Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here.
How does he snore like... That's odd.
Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
We found it.
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil.
That thing is not even open.
It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
Whoa.
You were one of Bergeret's thanes. You must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
Oh my goodness.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonas.
What do you want?
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight.
He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Yeah, that's not going to be good for you. Alright, so we are finished with this place, I'm guessing. There's a side quest there. Alright, so some skills. What skills can we do? Oh, some new things. What are they? Assassination carry. Automatically carry a body after successful assassination. Arrow looter. Great chance of looting arrows from archers. That sounds handy. And always start a fight with an adrenaline slot filled. That is also handy. Do I want to get it though? You know what, let's just get it. I mean, it is new. Probably giving this to you for a reason, so might as well just get it. We still have 3 left. Yeah. And then, what else shall we get? Let's just continue on the line there, because I still want to get that. The breakfall where you roll and then, yeah. Right, and then we can upgrade this. And another one. So that's fully upgraded. Can't upgrade that, and that seems to be it. I must say I like this look of ours. It looks quite cool, quite good actually. Right, so regroup with Sigurd. Is that where we're meant to be going? Still need to know where we're gonna find that. And yeah, you know what? Let's do this side mission. Go to the synchronization point, and then we'll go down to where Sigurd and them are. Because I'm pretty sure that side mission wasn't there when I saw it first time. I'm not entirely sure. That is some very false singing. Alright. Well, this is done. I think the reason why there was so little resistance, if I can put it that way, especially at the top, was because I was here before. Already looted all the treasures and stuff, and then killed all the men, and it's saying that, but then I don't understand why in the battle the archers, for example, that I killed kept on respawning. It's one of those things I don't really understand. It's maybe because you're not really meant to be killing them, and in the game there isn't register that they're dead because they're not supposed to be killed, I guess. I don't know. That's very confusing. But anyway, we shall now make our way to this part of the world, and then regroup with Sigurd and them. I must say I'm struggling to find, or struggling to figure out which game has more glitches nowadays. Between Cyberpunk and Assassin's Creed. Don't get me wrong, both games are awesome. That's just, there's so many glitches. Like Assassin's Creed, big thing here is the not registering of controls. Like, you would tell it to go this way and it would go the opposite way, go running its own direction and stuff like that. But it's still very, very fun. I really am enjoying this. Do that, and then who are you?
All right there, you speedy hare. No entry to you past this point without a password
Hey,
to
he sounds
anoint.
like he's flying. Who?
Stand aside and let me in. I'll have no qualms wiping clean that grin. You'll be less pale, more black and blue, and none shall care for the likes of you.
Oh God, a poet just like me. Yes, yes, your entry will be free. Now ball your fists and step right in. There's fun to be had, and bones broken.
Alright, this is like a literal underground fight club.
Are you ready?
Yep, let's do
Ready.
Splendid. And now for your opponent. Let's see if you don't take a fall against the one they call the Wall. Edward of Lincoln.
it. The wall, you say? Right. Oh! Alright, just throw me into the deep end, why don't you? Right, he doesn't really look like a wall, does he? Okay. Just need to time that block a bit better. Block. Hit. Damn. Stun attack. And it's over. That was quite...
Watching you rub bodies was an absolute treat. You moved just like a noodle. My favourite thing to eat. It would please me to no end to watch you fight again. So whenever, now or then, return promptly to my den.
That is a very odd thing to compare me to. A noodle. Alright, so you're gonna go outside, then I can just quickly do it again, so that we can finish this section off. Hello? Where did you go? Oh, you stayed inside. I thought you were going inside.
Ah, back again.
Yep.
Ready.
Splendid. There may be shared...
I don't care to listen to the stories, dude. Let's just get to the fighting. What the hell is that? What the hell? That guy just farts in my face. I like the choking noises, so funny. Alright, come on. Let's do this. What the hell was that? Stun attack, and... we did it again. Oh, that's a very powerful attack. Is that how it's supposed to be? Now everybody just returns back to normal. Alright. Is there another?
Ready.
Split. I think it's time your head got stung, for none remain.
The champion, you say? Alright. Oh, it's him, Thick Skull. Alright. Our punches really don't do that much damage. Oh. Okay, he's a little bit more difficult. Not too bad, but still. I'm wondering, let's see. Is it gonna finish him off? It still finishes him off. How the hell am I doing that with one shot?
I've never been in such a fight. You wallop me with all your might. It seems to me you've proven to be champion of the BBB.
I am honored, I think.
Go on now, carry our name with only pride and never shame. Remember how it was you came to be blessed with so much fame. Farewell.
BBB membership, alright. I still need to figure out what the BBB membership is though, I have no idea what it is. Alright, let's then fast travel to... where is it? There, yeah, that point, and then we can make our way to Sigurd and his men. I think we're going to speak to that lady, Tona, I think it was called. Right, so we found all the mysteries in this place. The artifacts, like I said before, I'm not really too bothered with. It's those masks, and I don't really fancy that too much. The wealth we can do, but there's some of them I cannot access yet. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here. Alright, let's go horsey. I'm assuming we have to go to this place, but... restricted area.
Stay back!
Alright, so how do we get to Sigurd then? I'm guessing this way. I think, I'm not too sure. There's walls everywhere. And our horse, he doesn't want to go fast because we're going uphill again. Nice here. Right. Guess we'll just run from here. I'm going to look for places where the horse can and cannot run. I wonder if we're going to have to fight them, because if so, then I can take out a few of them now. This one.
Come die well!
Please stand still. Such a fun ability. Ooh, some arrows. Okay, so that's the ability that we saw before. The looting from the archer, the one that we got before. It's pretty handy dandy. Let's see. Actually, just wanna get out of this place. Okay, it doesn't allow me to jump out there. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill you guys, sorry. I was thinking let's just leave some of these guys behind if there's one, but apparently doesn't want to let me go out, so please just come closer. Arrow. I don't know how that didn't kill you, but okay. You're dead. And then you are dead. There we go. Alright, let's see, is there anything in here? There's some arrows, so that's nice. Alright, you know what, let's just go and find Sigurd. I'm not even sure yet if we are going to raid this village, because I don't see any gold or anything like that. But I might have taken that before, so I'm not too sure. Let's see what these guys have
This
to
is
say.
not going to end well.
Just keep your wits.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tomna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tomna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sends Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tona. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tona has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hub. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
That is true. So there is a possibility that we might fight.
Here they are, as expected.
If she takes a liking to you.
Sigurd, what brings you
She looks
strolling
familiar.
into my camp this brisk
I
day?
saw someone.
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Embers on the air betray you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
No, thank you. Don't call me that.
Call me Eivor, or Wolf-Kissed. Lovely dove. Will get your throat cut.
Come now. You are too clever to run with those Ragnarsson dogs. Plenty of room on this side, if you want to earn some coin.
We came for your help, not your flattery.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
Oh, half is...
When Sheolwulf
Good
is
deal.
on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount and maybe Sheolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Burgred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas, Ledechestre and Tempelbroch Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Alright.
Ledestre and Tempelbroth Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
Alright. You are now welcome into Nostalgia. Report to back to Sigurd and the brothers. Right, so we're not gonna fight them. We have to go where? Oh, that's just down the road from where we go. I wonder when we're gonna go up there. Still need to know where we're gonna get that as well. Alright, let's go and see where they are. Little horsey, take me there. I don't want to run. Yeah? Oh, they're not here, they're further down. Alright. These guys always make camp at the most random places. Alright. What is the plan? And how the hell did you get here this quick though? Full rations.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Ledestra and Templebroth fought. What do you know about them?
Leatherchester is a large village. And Templebroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Burgred could be at either one. We should check both as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Borgred now, offering silver for a
That's
warning
nasty.
about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Dringir. I can take the fortress at Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Leicester then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
Why not? And just like that, it is the next day. And everyone has abandoned me. Alright, so multiple quest accepted. Right, so where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, there's one and there's one, okay. So this one is speak to Ava. So we'll fast travel there. Luckily this is one of those places I visited before, so we are able just to fast travel there. Alright, Leicester. And it is raining. Alright, so where are we finding Ivar or Ivar or whatever they want to call each other? Distressed area. Let's just put on our disguises so that it's not too easy to spot us. I've seen that the abilities that we have. Oh wait, there it is. The abilities that we get, like the more you upgrade it, the less easier they can spot you. If that makes sense. So that helps a lot as well. But he seems to be in this area, although I don't know why. Where? Right. I don't know why the scan is not picking him up, and I mean, just showed it here. It's like that other time when, in the beginning, when I wanted to get Sigurd. Was it Sigurd? I can't remember. And I couldn't find him. I was like, hello, where are we meant to go? I am on top of it though, so it means there must be, there's a dead body here, so it might be him that did that, or it's aftermath from what we did before, but I doubt that the game would keep it that long. I'm so confused. And I'm pretty sure he would also light up green if it was him. Oh, okay, there he is. How the hell did you get up here? I mean, look how we have to get up here. I'm not saying that nobody else can climb the building, but... Alright. There we go.
Good timing. We would have stormed the place without you.
What have you seen?
Soldiers aplenty, wagons going in and out. That weasel Borgred is here, sure of it.
Is he though?
Bathhouse there, and that church, see? I sent a scout to check them both. Should be back at any moment now. Did you see Uba and Sigurd in Templebroch?
No, we came here.
No. And if Burgred is hiding here, I won't have to.
There is a lot we would not have to do if we stuck to killing kings. Thanks to my brother, now we are into making them.
He's not happy. And not about to pick sides there. So
Abba has his way and you have yours. That much is clear. I'm not here to play favorites.
No, you are here to make your mark. I know what it means to be a young Dranger. You think of glory and destiny.
You've got me all figured out.
I know your type, Wolf-Kissed. But me, I am not looking as far into the future as you.
Time's up for your scout, I'd say. He's either dead or run off.
Give him a chance.
Can't risk them seeing us and Burgred slipping away again. You stay here and wait for your scout. I'm going in.
alright. I just love the way that she said Uba, because it was like Abba. Anyway, let us go and see. Ooh, hello. Can I lure you over here? I read that in the hints that you can actually bring them forward. And I also actually saw, I was saying that I don't understand how I'm doing so much damage to those guys in the boxing. So apparently if you take away all the stamina, you can do something called a death blow. There we go.
Stay awake.
So the death blow does apparently huge amounts of damage, and if you have better stealth damage, then you do more damage in that death blow as well. So I think I probably upgraded that so much that it's almost a one-shot kill every time. But I think it's also dependent on the levels. I mean, our level was for this area suggested 20, and we are a little bit higher than that now, so quite a bit higher. So, hello? Apparently I cannot get over this little piece alone, jump alone. Okay, thank you. This is what I was talking about before, the controls not registered. Or maybe that's just a part of the game that doesn't have that registered. I don't know.
The church is well guarded. Might find a way around.
Alright, break it. We're right next to them and damn it. Pressed the wrong button again. Wanted to do the burning fire arrows again, please. And I missed again.
You can't outrun me! Come, brothers, let's end this.
He sees me? Wait, what? Okay. So out of the fighting, maybe I've just not found the right weapon yet. But the assassinations are pretty fun, and I will play with the bow and arrow. Like I said, maybe it's just the flail that's bad, but oh well. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure. There's nothing here to highlight if we need to be doing something. I don't know how he didn't see us, but anyway. The way they speak reminds me of The Sims. I don't know what language, if that is a language, but it reminds me of them. There we go. Excuse me. That was a successful burning arrow. Right, so what exactly am I supposed to do here? It just says clues to King Burgred's whereabouts, and I didn't see anything. It's very dusty. Alright, well, seeing that there's nothing there, I think let's go to the next area, just over there. I think that would be the bathhouse, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. I thought he was going to chase us. Alright, so we'll just take him out from here. And there we go. Right, and then there's a key there.
This must be the bathhouse. Need to
There we
find a
go.
way inside.
And I love how everybody is running around scattering for their lives. The people I'm actually killing and shooting standing there like, It happens all the time. An arrow hits my friend's face and they're dead. Or people randomly catch fire. That just happens every day. There we go. There's people there, but I think they are outside, if I had to guess. By the looks of it, yeah. Alright. I see green thingies up there. Now just to find a way to go up there. Can loot that, but that's not what we're looking for. Why did we pick up an old pillow? Like, what do we do with that? Right, nothing here. Hello, Mr. Skeletor. I wonder who you were once upon a time. Alright, I need to find a way up there though. Why can I not find a way up there? Husa. You see, this is exactly what I was talking about before. Like the commands that I'm trying to go a certain place in the game, so like, we don't think you need to go there. Alright, so through here I'm guessing? And down there.
Quite a haul of goods they've hidden away.
There's only paper here. I don't know what you're talking about. If it's order, smooth the grain and wheat into the bathhouse, keep it on the lock and key until I return. You may find the farmers pushing back easy on them. This is their livelihood. We are taking with no promise that they'll ever get it back. Well, shame, that's horrible. So they basically just stored goods in here. There's nothing about. Is there though? No mention of the wife lady or the queen or whoever we're looking for. Interesting.
Jailbird.
What is he doing here? Like seriously, dude, what are you doing here?
Have you lost your mind?
I feared you were one of them.
Keep quiet. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Burgred.
You are Eva's scout.
I hoped I might find Burgred myself and talk him into surrendering. But he's not in Leatherchester.
Yeah, that's a stupid
How can you
thing
be
to
sure?
do.
Leofrith passed this way with some men. I eavesdropped. It seems they're only stockpiling food here, but he did say something of interest. Gave orders to send more men to Burgred's wife, the Lady Arvel's with. She's in Templebloch. She would know where Burgred's hiding. You hear that? The sounds of battle.
Ivar, let's get you out of here now. Where are you going?
I know my way around. We'll go through the market. This way.
This little boy's gonna get us killed. Or himself. I mean, why would you even do that? Reason with it. Because if he finds out that you're talking on behalf of us, then... Wait, didn't I kill this guy before as well? He's just gonna kill you for being a traitor, so I don't understand why you would even think that. It's not very logical. See, this is the other thing. I killed this guy before because we got the key before. And now he's back again. Leave the corpse. We don't care about the evidence. Go to that little idiot. Alright, so I'm guessing this is now transformed into a ray. These guys are all sitting down though, so as I approach they're like, okay, now we fight.
They're everywhere!
Stay close to me.
What do I do?
Fight, man, fight!
Fight. Not stand around, fight. Dude, come on. This guy's shooting me with arrows in the back. I don't want the Raven game, I want to fight. How am I getting fire arrows out of that? I understand the thing if it goes through a flame, but that's a candle that's not even close to the arrows. No comment. Alright, so... Are we just meant to now get rid of these guys, I guess? Or what are we supposed to do? We don't like the soldiers in the mark. Alright. Probably for this really effective. Oh, that hurts. Dude, that arrow is almost in your face. And not the enemy's face, I mean like your face. Okay, 2 left. 1 more. I hate these pikemen. They are so annoying. Very hard to get close to them. Alright. Speak to Gilbert.
Are you hurt? Speak up.
I don't think so. My God. I didn't want it to come to this.
You should have just done what you were told.
It would have killed you, Gilbert. You had no choice. Now don't move.
Where is your king, Saxon? Where is he?
Lord our Father, grant me salvation.
When does their god find the time to answer so much mumbling and whimpering?
You're reckless, Ivar. Gilbert could have been killed.
Who am I to stand in the light of a boy searching for his balls?
Don't excuse yourself. You enjoy this too much.
Stop. It wasn't Ivar who sent me. I sent myself.
Have caution, boy. Until your father is crowned your merciless enemy, not its champion.
That's exactly what he was saying.
You understand?
I understand.
Good. Now return to Repton and remain there until we call.
Will you not stay, Wolf-Kissed? There is no king, but we have corpses to loot.
Bergred's lady Arthur's is in Templebroch. I'm going to find out what she knows.
I'm waving there at the back. And I'm pretty sure we already looted this place before, so I'm not really interested. Is this one of those places where we needed to do the mission to get into it? Just want to quickly check that out, and then we can progress to the next one. But yeah, I'm glad they mentioned that to him now as well, because he doesn't think about that. He's now a trader. He's not the champion that he thinks he's going to be. This place looks familiar. I remember the sword and the flames. What in the haystack ever? Come on. Where is this thing? It's on the ground there, but there's no way to get to it. I remember this. I looted this before as well, but it didn't work. And if I remember correctly, there was no way to get in underground. This tomb area that I'm going to now, I think I was in before, if I'm not mistaken, and it just leads to another point basically. Let's quickly check and just make sure if maybe something miraculously hasn't been unlocked. So this is pretty much it. Jump down here, then we slide down, and then there was a Roman mask I think we found on the statue. Yep, there it is, there's the statue. Okay, so this is definitely not the place where it was, or where it would be. Then this just leads out to another place like that where you have to shoot the wood to get out. And then that's it. Alright, so nothing here still. Let me just scour the area one more time. Maybe in the water, like there's been a few places where we've been able to jump off the wall. Please jump. Oh my god, I press jump off the wall and then she keeps on running on it. There's been a few places where you could swim underwater and then there's like hidden areas, but I don't think, if I remember correctly, I did check that. I'm not too sure. You were unable because it was too shallow. There wasn't any need. But let's check anyway. So this is all very, very shallow. I don't see anything, eh? Like here's water we can swim in, but when you dive, then there is nothing. I don't see any entrance anywhere. But you know what, I think I will just have a look somewhere sometimes on the internet how to do that. Or maybe just have a look at it again when I do a off-camera sequence. Yule Festival has a new thing. The snow is falling in the settlement home to celebrate Yuletide. For a limited time you'll be able to enjoy traditional Yule games for unique rewards. Ooh, alright. Right, so where are we going? Oh, update. Oh, so are we going to be able to do those things then? Right, so no fast travel points close enough, so I guess we'll just fit it all the way or horseback it. But yeah, I'll probably do that off camera when we have a lot to do again. Then I'll come back to this one because I don't see an entrance. This is not the one I was talking about with the treasure and stuff. There's another one with that. But the place that we're going to now was actually one of the villages where you cannot get the loot because you have to do a raid in order to get it. It's part of the main missions we are going to see now, so you cannot actually get into it. But we shall then just stick it out. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, so like I was saying before, I am really enjoying this game. Although, if I have to think back to Odyssey, I think I enjoyed Odyssey a little bit more than this. But I think that was also mainly because of the type of mythology that was involved with that, like the Greek mythology, and you could actually fight Medusa and Minotaur and all those things. It was amazing. Whereas this, it's like the slow horse up a mountain, this hasn't really involved it. And I know you have like Odin that walks with you and stuff, but I would love to see more Norse mythology stuff involved, you know, like fighting the wolves and I don't know, seeing Thor or something at least, you know. And I know it's probably makes it more sci-fi if you do that, but that's what made the other game fun. And again, not saying this isn't, because it's still part of the Viking era and stuff like that, and the way they bring Ivar and Uber and those people that you've seen in like the series and those type of things in the game. That is pretty interesting, but I don't know, I really hope there's more to it. I don't think I'm even close to halfway of finishing the game, if I just look at the amount of area that we have explored so far. But yeah, I don't know what to expect. I really hope they do. I remember that in Odyssey as well, there was a lot of storyline or build up or stuff like that, and then eventually you only get to those things. So I mean, there is that beast that we have to fight, that wolf thing, and the satyrs, I think that's what you call them. But that's like, it's little things, you know, like in Odyssey you had like these gigantic animals you had to fight for like trophies, to upgrade your gear and stuff like that. It was amazing. But I know you can't really compare the games, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just saying I hope that they bring some of those things into this as well. It would just make me more glued to the game. But still, nonetheless, I am enjoying it. And it is still a very beautiful game.
Die!
Wait, I killed who? What? I don't even know who that was. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where the storyline takes us and stuff like that. It does keep you good, the story and stuff like that. It's just like I said, since the update, it has been a little bit buggy with registering the commands that you give the game and stuff like that. But other than that, it's not too bad. And then like I said, the detail of the world. Although it's a very big world, it still isn't too bad.
He'll never say anything again.
We've told you everything.
What is happening here?
Eivor, there you are.
I am here.
What's with the prisoners?
Man from the fortress, out on patrol.
We squeezed them. Berger's not here. It's his queen they're guarding. Others with him. They must have separated after Tamworth.
I heard as much from Ceolbert in Leicester.
Ceolbert? What was he doing there? Ivar.
Too long a tale for now, but he's fine. I send him to Repton. What's the plan here?
It won't be long before someone comes looking for these men. We need to get inside and find Adelswith.
Capture a queen to find a king. It might work.
Only one way to find out. See if you can get anything more out of them. Me and Eivor will take care of fetching Adelswith.
Odin guide you.
Alright, so the Aethelswith lady? Aethelswith? She's guarded by...
The Saxons won't welcome us through the front door. We could find a quiet way in, or we can take your longship. I'm beside you.
I'm not in the mood for the longship. Let's just try and save this
I
out.
dreamt of this day.
Of scouring the Shire in search of a king.
Of going a Vikingur. With you. With our brothers and sisters. Conquering new lands. Forming lasting friendships. And if it takes chasing some weasel across a new land, so be it.
We'll attack on
I
sight
am right
here.
where I wish to be.
As am I, brother.
Alright, so we're gonna try and do this as quiet as possible, but I think we can quite reach him from here. Alright. Up we go then.
Be somewhere else. Alright.
Be someone else, dude. Dude, if someone draws a bow and arrow on you while you're talking to them, I am pretty sure they're not going anywhere. They're probably there to kill. No, don't see me.
We'll do this the Vikingur
The
way.
Vikingur way. Let's do it the Vikingur way. Come on, show me your face. Okay, that's not your face, that's the wall. Come on. Dude, you are in my way. Jeez, how rude. Wait, that didn't hit you? What the hell? Oh my goodness, okay. Anyway, yeah, his butt was just in my face. Did you go and kill that guy? Thank you, I guess.
Hey, wait!
He's like, oh, I'm gone. Oh, hello. Not getting you close. Storm. And that's one thing that I do miss of Odyssey as well, the ability to kick. That was so much fun. They probably removed it because it was exploded as much as I did it, but it was still very fun. Dude, I am okay. That's bad. Who's that? Standing at the back barrow. We fought this guy before. Yes, we did. I was here when I was exploring by myself, and I saw that guy. And you cannot get close to him at all. You have to shoot him with a bow and arrow, because that big shield of his, you can't bash through it, and also he just mauls you if you're close. Alright.
Get behind if you can!
You're dead, my friend. Come on, Mr. Spear throwing wherever you are. Can I just shoot you? Hello. Every time I want to shoot him, these people just get him up. Ow!
Now I'm ready!
You see, these pikemen are so annoying to fight. Even the hammer guys as well, but they must fight. That must hurt. Alright, can I just finish this guy off? Please, I need to finish him off. Some arrows there. And some over here. Handy ability there now that we can... come on! That we can loot off the corpses. Or the archer corpses, actually. Not any corpses, but yeah. I don't think I hit that guy. Alright. Hello, sir. Arrows filled up. There we go. Alright, so... where do we go from here? We get all of you guys. Some more arrows over there. Take the arrows, thank you. Eat some mushroom peas, thank you. Yeah. Not fighting you, but you are very annoying. Oh my goodness. The reach is insane. Oh my goodness. Alright, he's down. Then that's the 4. Alright, so where are we going? This gate is closed.
Hard to get through that door without being
No,
seen.
we're not trying to get through the door. We're trying to get over it. Alright, so let's push up there. But I can see and people in here. Can I get it? I have to go through here first. Right, fire arrow time. Shoot, I don't have enough adrenaline, so we'll just have to do them one by one.
The soldiers'
That was a bad shot. Alright, I didn't really want to get down, I actually just wanted to crouch behind that, but anyway. No, don't kill me. The ability on, and then we will storm view. Oh, there's a book. New ability time, yes, please. Alright. One attack. And we couldn't see any of that violence. The color was making that a very PG fighting scene. New ability, piercing shot. Oh, yes please. What do you do? Show me what you do. Show me what you do! Shoot an arrow with enough force to pierce through nearly any obstacle. That is insane. Alright, so which one are we gonna... I think that one. What was that again? Focus on yeah. I think we're gonna replace that with that, because we don't use that a lot. There we go, new ability assigned. Alright, we have to go down here now. I'm guessing so, that's where all the green things are. Hello!
You three, scurry. Lady Athelstwith, I see Burgred has done his best to hide you away. But what is lost must always be found.
Let my handmaidens walk free of this place. They have nothing to do with our quarrel.
You hear that, Eivor? Noble, selfless. This is the sword you must strike a bargain with. A woman of quality. We seek only your king, lady. Tell us where Burgred hides, and we will leave without an ounce of blood spilled.
Please, I don't know.
Effective, Sigurd.
She is only naive to her present danger, but she will soon understand.
Wait. Those are the hands of one who washes linens. A servant.
Oh.
She is a decoy.
Oh. Clever little queen. And one of them have disappeared.
Watch the handmaidens. I'll follow Athelstwith.
Alright, well, that was quite smart, I must say. That's why she was so adamant of letting the other 3 go. Right. Here we go to get this treasure. Seems like there's the one. We should probably chase her, right? But I really do want the treasure first. And all of a sudden we cannot climb over this area. Although we've been here. Like, we literally just got over this area. What's up there? How do we get up there? Up here maybe? There we go. Assassinate! Can we do a chain one? Okay, or not. Apparently we cannot. So we'll just shoot him in the head. Alright. Thank you! Alright. Do we have to chase her? It seems like she's running away. In the river. That's probably a good idea, right? I don't know if you can fail the mission, but I really don't want to fail it just because she swam away in the river. So let's just go and chase her quickly. There's someone swimming behind her as well though. Who's that? Oh, that's a guard. Alright. I don't know how effective one guard would be if we just took out your whole castle with just me and one other man, but anyway, here's the way we run. I remember this tree log. The little camping place was just close by as well. Alright, Horsey, I think we must just get you because I'm not sure how far they are getting. Oh no, wait. Oh, they stopped.
Help! Help me!
Let's get off. Kill the guard. Come on. Don't kill the queen. No, kill the guard. Come on. Here we go. Alright, Queenie.
Stay away from me!
Shove her face in the water like. Ooh. Alright.
My husband will send you all
Got
to
her.
hell.
Quite clever, your ladyship. You're certainly making us work for
Oh,
it.
Keep your hands off me, pagan!
Have you lost your sense of
Thank you.
hospitality?
You made the
I
chase very
regret
easy.
asking.
She ran all the way to the
others with
place where we had to kidnap
You
her.
have seen
That's
better days.
pretty good.
God will sear your soul, heathen, if he can find it.
Why, the cat shaver? She is as much a poet as you.
Where's my Catherine? What have you done with her?
Your handmaiden, you mean? The brave one, dressed in royal finery? Season change with the others.
I'll take them back to Tamworth.
That was clever.
Get them
I have to
talking.
say.
If she has so much as a scratch on her.
I will inform Cheerwolf. He might have some ideas on how to get through to her.
I will meet you there.
Yeah, I have to go and get the treasure first.
Sigurd, what about these prisoners?
We've got what we need. Let them go.
Alright, it is your lucky day, people. You are going free.
You are a true friend. Thank you.
Although I can still assassinate them.
Hey, what's going on?
That guy he just said what's going on. He has been standing there for the whole time listening to the conversation. Hey, what's going on? I don't know why he's in our ranks, people. I think we should revise his membership, or whatever you call it. Alright, so let's quickly get these gold, or treasures, or whatever you call them. And then we may move along.
This place is heavily guarded.
It is actually not heavily guarded, because we killed it. Well, unless they respawned, so... But so far it looks like they have not, so that's a good thing. Right, so it shows there's one up there. And that other one where we found a Thor's I don't know what her name is. Alright, so there's one down there. We know about that, but the other one shows it's here. Is it the loot on this guy? Carbon get collected, alright. I'm assuming that's it. That's normally what happens. There's been a few villages that we've done where there's just like, what do we call it? Ooh. And that. Alright. Bikeman, I hate you, Bikeman, die! And in your footsies, and in your head. Thank you. Alright. Another carving ingot. Was that another treasure? Or just random stuff? Who's seen? Come on, stand still. So the last one I'm guessing is that one where we were before. Right. Just need to remember how the hell we got there in the first place. Can we go through there? No. We cannot go through there. If there's anyone below, be wary. Right, there's the little book stand. So it was down here, wasn't it? Yes, this is the place. Alright, and then in there, there's no way, so... Ooh, explodey thing is. And then we slide down through here, I'm guessing. Here we go. Right, new chest. And it is collected, although there's not a lot there. Lady Ethel's journal. I don't care. Alright. Why does it still show? Why does it still show that gold there? Wasn't that the body that we looted? That's just odd. Alright, I'll go and have a look again. Maybe there's something else I missed or another body, but I'm pretty sure we got that. See, that was the body that we collected. And it basically does show right there. Like, right here to be exact. But there's nothing here and there's nothing below us. That is so very odd. I wonder if that's another glitch. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. So what I'll do is I'll just keep an eye on it. Maybe one day when I do another off-camera farming area, then, or episode, or no, it's not episode, just if I do it off-camera again, I'll come and have a look. Hopefully it's gone by then, but for some reason, I don't know, for some reason it's still there. Oh, you did? Okay, you did. It was a very slow motion fall. Okay, we'll get these gold one. Ooh, it's armor or something. And then we shall move along. That is a good shot. Oh, look at this thing. Is this... I cannot see. Is this like a ballista? That's pretty cool. Can I shoot him? Can I shoot him? Come on, come on. Give him a horrible shot. Oh, there we go. Why couldn't I find this thing before? Oh. Alright. Makes sense, I guess. I mean, she was standing fine until she let go when she fell. But anyway. It would have been fun to attack the people with that before. Oh, there's another one. And some arrows. Okay. Die, friend. There's another friend. Die. There's another one up there. Die. Although that missed. There we go. Alright, so it's down there, so can I squeeze through this hole? Nope. Up it is then. Ooh, food. Rations of food. I'll drop that. I don't know if I should, but just in case. Nothing else here. Drop down. There we go. That door was closed, so we wouldn't be able to get through that anyway. We'll open that and... oh, here it is. Chest. What do you have for us? A huntsman cloak. Wait, that's like most of our gear's huntsman, isn't it? Ooh. But the armor is very, very low though, compared to that. What we'll do is we'll go back to the base sometimes, or we'll go and upgrade it, maybe then, or better the quality so that we may upgrade it, maybe then it's better. Alright, so that is that's the gold thing that we can't find, isn't it? And then that's the armor set we can't find, and then we group with Tamworth. I'm wondering, should we go and have a look again? I really don't want to. You know what, no. Let's just leave it, remove it. I think, you know what, I'm really curious to see what this Yule Festival thing is. So let's go and have a look what that is. And then after that we'll meet up with Sigurd and them, and then in case we end off the episode there. That's a good cliffhanger just before. I think we have to interrogate Aethelwith now and see if she knows anything, or she can give us the location, and then we have to go to find him. So let's see. Ooh, it's snowing.
No, wait. The settlement looks quite festive.
That it does.
The Yule celebration is here. It's midwinter, Eivor. Time to drink, fight, and compete in hopes of a bounteous harvest. Yolnir, the Yule god, smiles on us. The days will soon grow longer, my friend. It's all a glorious rebirth about to begin.
And you did all this?
Not exactly. On a scouting mission, Sunniva and I met a group of, we call them revelers. They did most of the work. Sunniva's manning the fistfight tournament. All in good fun. Meanwhile, I have opened my own shop. Rather than silver, we use what I call Yule tokens. I made them myself.
They certainly look homemade.
Thank you, yes.
His face is like,
now, before we begin our celebrations, we need to get the brewery and the cattle farm ready for the Yule feast.
And you'd like me to do that, I suppose.
I would. And since I'm so fond of you, have some Yule tokens. I expect to see you at the celebrations later.
Interesting, okay. Yum's welcome. Yule festival event started. Alright, so what is it that we do here? 15 Yule tokens. So what does he have
Tickler's
to
brewery has not been. Know of it.
I am.
Oh. Oh, that's not too bad. I really would like that sword. Alright, so let's see. I can always do that.
I will need to raise the barn if we're going to get the farm ready
That
for the
too.
festival. Tickler's brewery has not been built yet. I should do that
let's
for
see
her before the
if we can do
festival.
some of these events. This is a
This
drinking
looks
one,
worth
right?
trying.
A drinking game always.
And then get some tokens and maybe we can.
Of course.
I just want to see what this is all about. I'm not going to spend too much time. Alright. Oh, spacebar. First time I'm doing this on mouse and keyboard. I used to do this on the remote before. Drink, 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 drink.
Droolmonger.
Oh, I choked a bit. Okay. Oh, I choked again. Oh, this is much different than the thing. I actually think that I accidentally double-clicked that. Yes, the saving of the falling is now the keyboard. I need to put that down. Damn it. This guy is gonna... he's already on the level. Come on, we can do this. Come on. Oh god. I really need to not make a mistake now, otherwise I am going to lose. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, that was okay. Here we go. Did I win?
You are quite the guzzler. Try again
I
anytime.
won? Really? That didn't look like to me like I won, but okay. I'll take it. I'm wasted. And I can't see anything. There we go. I'm guessing this is the fighting area. Go that side. Alright, there we go. We're stuck on the ball of hay, whatever you call that thing. This one. Right.
Eivor! I have just the
I really
thing for
do.
you.
Is it fighting?
Great.
Thank you to listen to all the talking. Let's just go.
You know I'm ready.
Or if it's anything like the fighting we did before, then this is going to be very easy. Lock on. Hey, oh lord. Right, they don't seem to be stunned like the others, although the stamina is gone. Come on. Kick him in the nuts. That actually does hurt. Ow, ow, ow. Those are so annoying. There we go. Alright, so this fighting is a little bit different. It's not like that. This is an actual fight till he's down, not just there or anything. Alright, next round. Skip. Dude. That's just good. Don't do that. Blood sport, okay. Oh, the grabbing is so sick. I wish I had an unblockable attack. Okay. The light attacks really don't do that. Come on. Oh, that last hit. You should be dead, my friend. He's like, I'm having none of this. Run. Next one. Right. Oh, her health goes up every time she drinks it. What is she drinking? Well, this one has a gold. I wonder if that means he has... He's a bit stronger maybe? Or maybe we can defeat him like we did the others. There's some blockables. Every time I try and press dodge, it just doesn't want to. There we go. No stun attack. Okay, so you cannot stun attack them like in the previous fights. Guessing that would probably be too easy, then they would just be down on that one fight. This is like a real test of your skills, I guess. Attacks. Okay. And again. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. No, stop it. Stop it. Ooh, that sound is so weird though. Why am I missing the attacks? Look at that. It's not landing, and it's like going through his body. What's going on? Alright, he's done. So that's round 3. Are we done? Are we done? No, continue next. Alright, let's try it again. Health again. Is it just me or was she getting a little bit woozy? I'm not too sure, I might be imagining myself. Right, come on, let's do this. Let's do this. That's a huge fire in the background. That was a lot of damage, jeez. It feels odd, it feels like we're just getting a little bit more... I don't know if it's a bug or what, but a lot of the attacks and stuff is not hitting it. The control's not going through as it should. This guy's actually hurting us. I should probably heal. Right. It's done! Next round! Come on. Come on, come on. Continue next round. Alright, full health again. So, are we drinking like meat or something? Alright, she didn't want to respond there at all, she was just standing there. Okay. And it's definitely losing now, so we are drinking meat. How is that even every time you want to fight to drink, it's become even more drunk. And they're starting to do a lot more damage than before. Look at that, it even looks like lag-ish. Come on, come on. Hit us, come on. Here we go. Let's go, kick him, kick him. Why? She doesn't want to respond to the attacks. Right, that one is done. I don't know how many rounds there are. Is it a winning thing, or do you just go until you cannot to see like how high you can go? Right. You have lost your focus. Oh, that's a problem, so I can't lock onto the target. That certainly changes things a little bit. Ooh, does some damage. Yeah, this is getting tricky. Oh my goodness. We are properly wobbling now. Look, our attacks are not landing, not dodging out of the way. Ooh, and the stamina drains so very fast. Come on, kick him in the nuts. Like, look at that, one attack. Like, you can do about 3 attacks now, and then the stamina is done. It makes it quite tricky to win faster. And I think it's going to slow it down quite a lot as well. Come on, let's go, let's go. No attacks landed that day. Come on then, just hit him. Hit him. Oh my god. Am I going to be able to defeat this guy? There we go, those are the first proper punches I've known of this whole fight. We are getting dangerously low on health. And he dodges, like, is he not drinking with us? Is he just fresh? Okay, we're almost there, almost there. I'm gonna have to heal before or am I gonna make it? No punches were landed. Come on then. Come on then. Should probably heal. Yeah, heal, definitely. Okay, this fight has gotten us through what, 2 rations now? There we go. And you're dead. But you know what, I think I'm gonna quit here because it seems like an endless round situation and I don't want to be spending the whole day on that, so that's pretty fun though. It gets very difficult.
You had a rough outing today, but you still deserve a few tokens.
Thank you. Alright, how many did we get? 30, yeah, that's not too bad. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun, I must say. Alright, what else do you guys have here? So it's the drinking, the fighting, and that's the drinking, fighting, and there's one more over here. I'm a bit wasted though, so I cannot walk properly. Arrows? Oh, is this like a target practicing thing?
What is all this?
A new Yule game to test your skill. Twirling targets.
Twirling targets.
You shoot as many spinning targets as you can, as quick as you can. Care to give it a go?
Put a bow in my hand.
Let's do it. Target shooting is not too bad, I think. We'll see. Right, 2 minutes and just shoot. Pew pew pew. And pew. 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 There's a score on the left there. Pew. 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 So this would have been quite difficult, I think, on the controller. Not necessarily for aiming, because I think the aim would lock onto it, but more the sensitivity issues with the analog sticks. But it seems like you have to, your limitations is basically on how fast you shoot and the spinning of the bullets. So I don't think you can get ludicrous high scores because you're limited to it. I'm gonna see if I actually can do it faster. If you shoot it harder, it doesn't do anything different, so I don't think that matters too much. Halfway there. Now you say halfway. That was past halfway, lady.
You make this look easy.
I wonder if it matters where you shoot them as well. Because it seems like they're getting the same points. I don't know.
You make your ancestors proud.
No, they get the same points regardless of where you shoot. Oh. See, that's what I was afraid of. You can't move away your bow too quickly because then it doesn't shoot it. You have to wait for the shot to be fired before you can move it. So can't quick shot it. I'm almost there, 15 seconds almost. Come on, we can do this. We can do it. Once, at least 1-5. I don't know what that matters. Ooh, all the targets, jeez. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of them. Should probably go for the red ones first. Have more points. Right, that's quite fun.
You've done it! You've achieved perfection! I did not think I would ever see such a score.
That's not too bad, and 40 tokens. That's really not too bad at all. Right, let's go and see if that guy at the shop, or how much that sword was. I can't remember if we can maybe get it. This is quite fun, I must say. It's like a little mini-game section of what they introduced, and there's actually like a...
Show me what you have.
Have again.
A purpose behind it. So how much was that sword? I can buy these, but really the only thing I want is the sword. 150. Alright. No, damn it. I keep on doing that.
I must take my leave.
I'll probably do that off camera, May, to see if I can get those things sorted. I mean, But it's quite fun. It seems like it's only those 3. And then that is still the children thing. That's Volker's house. So he was mentioning something about the dairy farm and the brewery, I think. I'm not too sure. It's a timed event, so we probably have to do it before the end of it. But is it a thing of the buildings like this? What is this? Baked. Okay, that's not it. Is it a building thing like this here, or where exactly are we going to find it? Because most of these things have been built already. I don't see anything that looks like that. But regardless, we don't actually have supplies to do it. We use it all up, and I still said I had to go and get some again. So, alright. Where are we going now? Let's go back and find... What is his name? Sigurd. Okay, can't go there. Boulder Brewery. Oh, here it is. Boulder Brewery. But wait, this is in the higher suggested power, so we can't actually do that yet. Okay. Well, I mean, why do we have to build a brewery there though? Alright, and then I guess it's here that we're going, so we'll fast travel there. That's quite fun. I must say that is a good little thing that they are throwing in there, like their version of Christmas and stuff. That's pretty interesting. I like the little mini games and the Yule tokens. You're not doing it just for fun. There's actually a purpose of doing it, so that's pretty cool. Alright, Tamworth Fortress. This is the one we took over in the beginning, isn't it? I think it is. Let's see, regroup in Tamworth. It doesn't tell us what we're going to do here. Let's just jump off. Oh yes, I need to collect some berries, because we used up all our rations in that fight. That was very comedic, the way that she gets like all drunk and stuff, and then you are unable to do anything. That's very fun. 10 more berries. Here we go.
Your turn.
Take the berry, take the berry. Oh, it's full.
Eivor will handle it.
Me? What?
Go on.
I will handle it. Hello, piggies and chicken. Got it all here together.
You've exhausted my friend Abba here, but I'm wide awake.
Maybe
like tell me where Birgit's hiding and let him rest happy.
Never.
Stone-faced and tight-lipped, all for a king who hides like a cowardly vole, too scared to protect his family and his people. Thirsty?
That's not very nice.
My husband does what he must for Mercia. How could he do otherwise, knowing that even his closest friends could betray him?
Give
that traitor Ceolwulf my message. He may win this earthly battle, but the devil has won the war for his soul.
Burn. I'm not here to talk about him though.
I don't care how you feel about Ceolwulf, but he will be king. It's only a matter of when.
That is true.
Borgred is king. Elected by the Witten and anointed by
God.
God.
Anymore.
My lady, I know what the losing side looks like, and you're on it. We've taken Repton, Tamworth, now Templebroch and Leicester. With each victory, your hope for peace recedes.
Yet Borgred has what you do not. The loyalty of his people. Good men. Faithful men.
Does he though?
Who? The Thanes and Churls of Mercia? No. Only Leofrith remains loyal, and he too will fall.
Yes, goodly Leofrith. He will die defending his king. And win or lose, he will send 100 more of you to hell.
Eivor, your ladyship? Do not mind me. Only here to count my spoils.
Oh my lord.
Oh, God!
That's very graphic. We still may get out over. Oh, let us just sit.
I would not stick around too long. The smell of pig shit after they pass this is something
I
dreadful.
can imagine eating brains and stuff like that. Oh.
My God! Get me out of here! Please!
Talk now, and we'll draw you a nice warm bath.
No face.
You are asking me to betray my husband. How can I do that?
If you don't, you will betray countless others. In legend, you may be remembered as the king and queen who abandoned their kingdom in its darkest hour. But there will be peace. This is Ceolwulf's promise, and it will be honored.
That's true, though.
You have my word.
Ah, there we go. Good young queen lady thing.
Does the caged bird sing?
She did indeed.
Burgred is hiding in an old crypt to the south, where the Alni and Era rivers join.
A crypt? Now tell me this is not a sign from the gods.
Wait.
It's a long way to carry a king. The three of you must clear a path back to Tamworth. Where can we meet?
Bring him to the bridge at Venonus. It's a straight line through. We'll deal with any trouble there.
Alright. I actually think the old crypt that they're referring to is the place where we couldn't find that treasure before. That was clever.
The heads were a nice touch. I'm not one for spectacle, but it got her talking.
Spectacle? That's just me.
He was sitting there at the back. That was disturbing, though.
Pile the soldiers here.
All crypts in south of
Let these people bear witness to the carnage that awaits their
kingdom. To
kingdom.
find the objective. Right, so let's see. I don't think it's that, because that's not where the rivers meet. So it must be this one, off church. Odd music. It must be this area, because that is the other treasure. Oh yeah, here's where the rivers meet. Alway and Alnay. That's exactly where we need to be going. This is where I couldn't access the area before, because there was a door that wasn't opened. So that's exactly where we need to be going. But I think we're going to leave it here. We'll leave that for the next episode, seeing that we did quite a few and had a little bit of fun in this episode as well. I must say, I'm starting to enjoy the storyline. It's getting momentum, but I really would love to get back to, what do you call it? Fighting the Ancient Order? These people? I really want to find some clues again with them and start assassinating them, get our power level up, so that we can start fighting these guys on the sides as well. But yeah, I'm really starting to enjoy it. It is really fun. But yeah, that is it for this episode. Where's 7 skill points? Oh, we'll leave that for the next episode as well. So, as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and then I shall catch you in the next one very soon. Have a good day. Cheers.